Epsicons.
Let me come over here. No, come. What's wrong?
Nothing.
What's wrong, man?
I'm ready to get this W, bro.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How you feeling?
I got about 2 minutes in me.
What W? 8 L's around there.
Yeah?
Never experienced one in my life.
But they're awfully bright, you know.
Yeah, they are, innit?
These look like you're meant to run fast. Are you fast?
Hell no. Hell no. I used to be, and then something happened.
What was that?
I started putting on weight. Yeah, just got lazy, bro. Started having children.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's dead now, man. Can't run anymore.
But you're still here for the love of the game, yeah?
To be fair, I only turn up for the bands.
That's it?
Yeah, I'm here for the vibes.
That's it.
I don't know. I've got 4 in the bag. Look at them asking me stuff. Always asking me stuff. Don't make me bring the kits again.
Yeah?
Yeah, you made me turn up 20 minutes early, fam.
What time did you want to be at? 10:30?
I was trying to get here for 10:35.
What, kickoff's at 10:30?
Yeah, so start with 10 men, innit?
What are you saying? You back?
Back with an eyebrow.
Oh shit, he's off! What's this?
Hello.
What flavour is that?
Sorry, why are you backing off on me? Leave me alone.
How you feeling?
I'm just enjoying my pre-match snack.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
That's the first thing you've had today?
Yeah, there's a lot of
Salt?
using the potatoes, a lot of energy from potatoes.
Yeah.
Then you got the right kind of oils.
Yeah.
Non-saturated and whatnot.
Okay.
Yeah. So
What's the fat and everything saying?
yeah, but you can sort of your fat is good for energy as well. So,
Yeah?
Yeah. So it'll be all right.
How's your legs feeling?
Not fantastic, but we'll get through. I'm gonna
Yeah?
see some deep heat over there. I'm gonna start lubing up. Huh? Yeah.
What are you saying, North Wheezy?
Yeah, bro. Good.
Yeah?
Ready.
Yeah? You not feeling it, yeah? What are you thinking about the pitch size?
I don't mind the size.
The downhill?
I don't like gradients, fam.
Nah?
Nah, it's mad, bro.
I don't like gradient.
Bruv, I don't like it.
Big man, grow up.
Why can't they just line pictures on like flat earth, bro?
I've spotted a wild rage. I think this is what he does when he doesn't have any football to play. I don't know what he's doing. I think he's playing with his prey. Let's watch. Hopefully I don't get spotted.
Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Sunday League Football with ourselves, Sporting Continental. This week we are back in London Cup action. Our opponents are Blackheath FC, who currently play in the Woolwich and Eltham Sunday Football League Alliance. They're currently playing Division 1. Will probably get promoted this season, to be fair. They currently sit second in the table, having lost their first match last week. For us, the game plan is simple. Come here, avoid defeat, win this game and go on to the quarterfinals. And as always, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, give us a like, leave a comment down below. It's absolutely free. Follow us on Instagram, follow us on Twitter, and without any further ado, let's go through the starting lineup. So in goal, we've got number 1 is Sam Singer Ripley. At left back, captain for the day, returning to the starting lineup is VJ. Centre backs, we've got Hugo and we've got Joppy. At right back, no relation to Avram, is Daniel Grant. In the middle of the park, we've made one change from last game. We've got Zach Powell, we've got Aiden, and Lewis comes in for Brendan. On the left wing, we've got Josh Cover. On the right, we've got Mr. Ben Anderson. And up front, we've got Sir Dan Hughes. And our 3 subs on the bench today, we've got Darren, we've got Brendan, and we've got Terry. And the gaffer, as always, the Badger. So it's going to be Dan to get this quarter-final underway. Blackheath playing in green, kicking this first half from left to right of your screen, and us from right to left. Duh. I know you can't really tell by the camera, but there is a massive hill on this pitch. First half we're kicking downhill, so we really need to make it count, because second half is going to be tough. Already tired and running up that hill. So 7 minutes on the clock, and Blackheath's number 17 in centre mid tries to find a striker, intercepted by Lewis. Lewis to Dan, Dan to Josh. Josh in between the 2 players. He has a shot, he misses the target, and you can tell he's not happy with himself.
You can take a shot from anywhere.
So Blackheath on the ball, coming forward, the number 2 receiving the ball and turning, plays it to number 12 who dummies it for number 9 who's going to run down the wing. Number 12's carried on his run there. Hugo's going to do the stanky leg. Number 12 is going to get past him. He goes inside. Aiden does well to hold him up, forces him wide, has a shot, but that one's wide and over. Blackheath have started the better side. That's no surprise to anyone that's watched us before, if I'm honest. And here's number 7 driving into the box. Tries a cut back. Aiden intercepts it a little bit. And then number 19 with a volley, but it goes into Sam's hands. Throw on the far side, then it's Danny throwing the ball down the line to Ben. Ben takes a good touch and turns well. And he's going to drive inside here. He's going to play it to Josh. Someone's told the keeper there's a camera on the sideline. I'm teasing. It's a good save from a good shot. Over the far side, then Zach takes a throw to Ben. Ben back to Zach. Zach's going to drill this one into the box. Dan gets a touch on it. Doesn't quite connect properly. That's a glorious opportunity for a player of his caliber. Blackheath coming forward with the ball, and is smashed into the number 12 who does very well to bring that under control and turn away from Zach brilliantly. He's going to drive into a box. Tell you what, that's a superb challenge from Hugo. Zach turns on the ball, plays it forward looking for Dan. There's a heavy touch there by the defender, but Ben nicks in front. 3-on-2 here on the counter. Josh on this near side. Dan plays it back to Ben. Ben side foots it past the keeper, and we've taken the lead, and it's 1-0. Little man approves, and Ben has put us in front here at Blackheath. Coolly slotting it past the keeper's side foot. And I think I must mention here, this was probably against the run of play, and here you see number 12, and superb challenge by Hugo. Zach then turning on the ball, not pressed there, and here's the mistake. Heavy touch by the defender. Ben on his toes, front feet there, playing it out to Dan. Dan had the options, and he's picked Ben out, and Ben's put that one into the back of the net, and it's 1-0 to the Cons. Touch appreciation here. Ball goes up in the air, comes back down with Snow.
Yeah.
Plucked out of the sky by Zach.
Or you?
Someone said if Tom Brady played football, his passes would look like this. Thanks, Zach, for not controlling that. Blackheath coming forward, the ball switched out to the number 12, who has probably been their best player so far in the first half. He's going to look for the centre forward there, but the pass is loose, intercepted by Hugo. Hugo plays it to Josh. Josh plays it to Dan over this near side. Dan gets into the box, and he squares this one to Zach. Zach on his left foot, and he's clipped the outside of the post. So close. Now, I'm almost certain that this clip has been left in just so I could cuss Badger. Because look at this for a first touch by the number 7 for Blackheath. Wish I could see it, but Badger's in the way. At least he's in line with play though. Now here's one for everyone watching. Leave a comment down below. Let us know whose jump was more pathetic. VJ's or Juppies. Number 7 on the volley puts it wide. Since we're talking about terrible defending, let's have another look here. Hugo letting the ball go over his head. He's claiming the sun was in his eye, and then he's claimed the push in his back. I'm just hearing bare excuses, if I'm honest. Juppy there to clear the ball forward, and the ball's going to be headed by the number 12, and then Danny is going to head it forward to Zach. Zach is going to play this one forward, and beep beep. There you see Ben going past the number 9, leaving him in his stride. It's a good run by Dan on the inside. Ben picks him out, and he's put it into the back of the net, and we've extended the lead. It's 2-0 now. Ben, who scored our first goal, this time turns provider for Dan. Let's have another look. Zach turning away from the number 12, creates himself a yard, plays it forward for Ben. Ben leaving the number 9, eating his dust. and Dan makes a good run in the middle. Ben keeps his composure, picks out Dan, and Dan puts that one into the back of the net, and it's 2-0. 29 on the clock, and it's a goal kick for Blackheath, and they play it short to the centre back. He's going to go long here, but Aiden has pressed him down. I guess a touch on the ball, and is headed forward by Ben, and Aiden into Lewis. Lewis heads it onto Zach. Zach over the top to Dan. Dan is going to look to volley this one, but number 6 gets across there, and it's a corner for the Cons. Ben goes over to retrieve the ball. Blackheath momentarily switch off here. Zach sprints towards Ben. Ben takes the corner short here. Zach is going to bring this one onto his left. Lewis at the edge of the box. Zach doesn't pick him out. Plays it across the face of goal. Ends up with Aiden at the back post, and he's put that one into the back of the net. What a finish that is by the Destroyer. Aiden, who's been on absolute flame since coming back from his injury, has scored now his 5th goal of the season in 8 games. Let's have another look at this one. Again, Blackheath switching off there, allowing us to play the corner short. Ben playing it to Zach. Lewis at the edge of the box, completely open. Zach doesn't choose him, goes across the face of goal. It ends up at the back post, and look at that for a strike by Aiden. How about the celebration? I was having the celebration until he lost composure about 5 seconds later and actually celebrated. What a finish by Aiden. 3-0. Tell you what, Sunday League or not, this is a decent keep it up session.
And again! And again! And again! Thank you! And again!
You guys stop heading it, please.
Unlucky, unlucky, unlucky. Shake!
Corner for Blackheath, and they're looking for a goal here. The ball goes into the box and is punched out by Sam, and Zach is at the edge of the box, and he plays this one forward to Dan, and Dan flicks it on to Josh, and Josh is going to drive into the box up against number 11 and number 8. Leaves number 8 on the floor. He cuts inside. He has a shot. Perhaps Dan was the best option there. He should have squared it. You see him there apologizing straight away. That's a very good counter from us, to be fair. Right, so this part of the clip, I'm just going to let Badger talk you through it. Turn up the volume. Listen up.
Put it in! No, he's gassed. No, he's gassed. No, he's gassed. No, he's gassed!
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Ben Anderson. He's made that look super easy. Knocks it around the player, goes over the other side. Everyone thought this was going out. Not Ben. He's carried on running, and he's put that past the keeper into the back of the net, and the Badger goes wild. So 39 on the clock, and here you see Zach standing over the ball. We've got a free kick just over the halfway line, and he's going to play this one into the box, and it's Aiden at the back post. Should have headed that one across goal, to be fair. There's number 8 on the ball, sending Zach to buy some head and shoulders. He plays it to Lewis. Lewis has a wild swing at that one. Hugo intercepts it, but his attempted clearance is blocked by the number 2. The ball's going to end up here with the number 2. He turns away from Aiden, plays it to the number 9. The number 8 here, claiming for a foul, but the referee says no. So Blackheath coming forward here again with the number 4. He's going to play it out wide to the number 9, pulling Hugo out of position, but you see Lewis there filling in well. The number 9 is going to play this one back to the number 4. Number 4's got the number 12 here in support. Doesn't pass it to him, passes it to the number 9 instead. He tries to turn away from Zach. Zach gets a touch onto it, but number 9 gets it back. 17 to number 11, and he's miscontrolled this one. He's rolled it under his feet. That's allowed Josh to nick in there, and he's going to run him down the line. He plays it inside in between the number 6. It falls to Dan. Dan in on goal, and that's a fantastic save by the goalkeeper. Keeper spread himself well, and he's made a very, very good save. And here you see Dan is going to take the corner short, and Ben spins past the number 11. He squares this one across the face of goal, and it's Aiden, and he's put that into the back of the net, and he gets his 2nd goal of the day. Tries the same celebration as the first. Doesn't have the same effect. However, we'll take the goal, and it's 5-0. I've only left this part of the replay in just so we can appreciate the save. Keeper, give yourself a pat on the back for that one, to be fair. And here you see Dan, quick thinking, taking the corner. I think Blackheath was still up the pitch. Ben turns, squares it. Josh jumping out of the way, leaving it for Aiden. And Aiden finishing it emphatically. And that's 5-0. So nearly half time here, and Blackheath take the kickoff. Number 2 to number 4. Number 4 switches it out here to the number 9. He tries to play it inside. It gets intercepted by Lewis. Lewis plays it to Zach, but the number 17 gets there first. He goes sliding in here on the number 19, and he's going to have a shot here with his left, and it's going to be held by Sam. And Sam is going to throw this one out to Josh. Josh is going to turn here. He's going to play it inside to Zach. Zach is going to turn, and he's going to reverse this one into Dan. And Dan is in behind here, has a shot, and it's another save by the goalkeeper. And number 11 is going to get this one clear. Number 17 turns on the ball. Dan should have probably finished that, but there you see Zach winning the ball back off number 17. Number 12 closing him down. Zach does a roll over his foot. Hasn't done that since he was 12. And it falls to Dan. Dan into the area. And it's into the back of the net. And it's 6. And just before half time, we've extended the lead even further. Superb play there by Zach. Let's have another look. He wins the ball here off number 17. Number 12 tries to get back at him. To be fair, he does. That little roll there might have made Zach some space. He's put that one into the box. It's a good ball into the box, to be fair. Dan alert and on his toes. Takes a touch away from number 6. And he's put that past the diving keeper. And it's 6-0. Much to the delight of Zach Zippity Powell, who gets his 4th assist of the day, apparently. So Blackheath are going to take kickoff here again. And number 19. Hey, to be fair, we've conceded like this already this season. Sam gathers that one with ease, and the referee blows for the half-time whistle. Blackheath Football Club 0, Sporting Continental 6. It's a good ending to the half by the boys. Good scoreline to go into the second half with, especially considering the hill we're going to have to run up.
Yeah, like I said, slow, but you said you're feeling them out. It's fine. So 15 minutes. It's clean sheet at the moment. Like Hugo said, we want to keep it the same. I want you guys to start. Don't switch off right now. Start exactly the same way. Don't start the same way you started the first. You know what they're about now. You know what you're about already. So, but please, 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 please start the second half the way you just finished it. Please. Their heads are fucking gone.
Yeah, keep them down, boys.
They're gone. I don't care. I don't want you to be nice to anyone.
They're looking to play either to 19's feet, which we worked out after fucking half an hour, or they're looking to play over Dan's head to the 2 guys on the left-hand side for them. And that's all that they've done so far. We cut that out, they don't have much. But again, we've got to be aware because this hill's going to be a killer in the second half. We've got to dig deep. Yes, it is 6. But let's try and get a clean sheet, yeah? Even if we don't score, I know we all want to score more. We want more. Everybody wants more. But if we don't score more, keep it shut at the back.
So it's going to be Blackheath to get the second half on the way, and I just want to take this second to apologise to everyone that has just had to witness how tight Hugo's shorts were in HD. But anyway, second half now on the way, and Blackheath here on the ball, going to be looking to get themselves at least a goal in this second half, maybe a couple. Number 17 playing it back there to the centre back to number 4, number 4 back to 17, 17 out wide to that guy, and he's going to play this one forward in behind VJ. The ball goes into the box and is headed out by Hugo, and Blackheath back on the ball. By the way, they did this a lot in this game. I couldn't show all of the clips. A lot of the passing just ended with no shots or anything, so we tend to cut that stuff out, but they do keep the ball very well, to be fair to them. So shout out Blackheath for that. And here you see they're still on the ball here, number 17. I think at some point the number 19 said that he wanted this whole clip in, so here you go, fella. The ball goes into the box, but that one's over hit. Blackheath's keeper with the ball at his feet. He plays it to the centre back. The centre back goes across the pitch to the other centre back, and he's going to come forward with the ball. We're not really pressing too much. There you see Dan entering the screen. The ball's played there to the number 4. Joppy gets there, but he gives it away to the number 2. Number 2 then squares it. It's number 4 actually. Squares it to number 7 anyway. He skips past Mr. Blobby, and Mr. Blobby breaks him down. Free kick came to nothing, so here you see Danny taking a throw, and it's fallen to Aiden. Aiden tries to play it forward here. The number 12 is going to hook this one. and it's going to be played inside by the number 9 to the number 4, but Zach gets there and he plays this one over the head of the number 11, and number 6 is going across there up against Josh, but the ball bounces over his head and it's Josh on the ball. He has a shot and the keeper's down well and he saved it yet again. It's got to be said, he has kept this scoreline somewhat respectable. 6 for Blackheath here, looking to use that heel to his advantage, and the ball's played over Mr. Blobby's head to number 7, and then Juppy tried to kick him there, I think, but number 7 stayed on his feet. He's got the ball here. He's going to put this one into the box. It's a good cross, to be fair, but there's no one at the back post. The ball ends up here with the number 19, and he gets across into the box. It's cut out by Hugo, takes a touch, and then plays it forward to Ben. On the ball here, and he's going to drive inside in between the number 20 and the number 4, and he's still going Ben, and he's still going Ben, stayed on his feet, and he plays it to Dan, and it's Dan in behind here. He cuts this one back to Josh, and Josh just not making the contact that he wanted to on that one, but I think by the looks of it, the flag was up. Free kick near the halfway line. Zach sends it into the box, and Dan heads it across the face of goal, and number 20 does just enough there to deny the destroyer his hat trick. Someone called him a Coke bottle. And here you see the number 4 for Blackheath on the ball, playing it forward. VJ swings at it and is brought down very well there by the number 2, battling with Lewis. And this is when things got a little bit silly. Looking at that clip there, I'm not sure how that foul went against Lewis. I suppose you could argue it goes either way. But then Lewis has said something to the ref. I think the ref's called him over here. Let's just speed this up a little bit. Get to the point. So the ref takes Lewis's name, takes his number there, and then shows him a red card. Straight red even. That's kind of come out of nowhere, to be honest. It's come from a silly foul. Lewis obviously said something that's upset the ref. Ref has taken it serious. You see number 2 there having a word with the ref. But now we're down to 10 men with half an hour still to go. We've got to work even harder. You see Blackheath playing the ball there to number 4. Zach pressing him, and the ball's loose in the middle. Number 17, commitment there, winning it from Aiden. Number 19, it's a superb switch, to be fair, onto number 7. Mr. Blobby goes out there to meet him. And number 7 is up against VJ. He rolls it back to the number 2. And number 2 is going to get this one into the box. And it's a good header by the number 17. Just doesn't get the connection he wanted. You've heard of the commentator's curse. Let me introduce you to the curse of the camera lady.
No foul fire. No foul fire.
Shout out Daniel Grant's uncle. Throw there taken by Darren into Zach. Zach takes a bit of a heavy touch. He gets away from him and he's cleared up field. And it's a good touch there by the number 10. The ball falls to the number 12 and he's going to go across the pitch here. Good feet, to be fair, and he's run all the way across. He's now looking for options, plays it inside to the number 11, continues his run. The number 11 plays it to, I'm not too sure, number 19 ends up with the ball, he has a shot, it's blocked by Danny. The ball's going to end up here with the number 9 for Blackheath. He plays it to the number 12, he's going to try and play it forward. It's going to get intercepted by Aiden. Ball here with Darren. Darren plays it to Josh, screams to run him, and here you see Josh just skipping past the number 6 like he wasn't even there, and he's driving into the box, and he's rolled this one across the face of goal to Dan, and Dan takes a touch. Oh my god, that might be the worst shot I've seen you take this season. Blackheath again on the ball coming forward. They have had most of the possession in this half, to be fair. And here's number 4 linking up with number 19. Number 19 playing it out wide to the number 11. And he plays this one through to the number 10. It's one off him by Hugo. Aiden turns, but he plays it forward. Number 12 picks it up there. Number 12 up against Hugo. Hugo gets a touch on it. Number 4. And Hugo and Aiden block it again. And it falls to number 2. Has a volley that wasn't too far, if I'm honest. Throw by the number 9 inside to number 4. Aiden squeezing there. Number 2 on the ball. He's going to send Zach to buy some shampoo. He's going to send Hugo to go buy some conditioner. And he continues there. It's a great challenge by Danny. And Aiden says, have it. Mr. Blobby to take the throw down the line. And his header is won relatively unchallenged by Blackheath. Number 2 threading it through to the number 10. Hugo wins the ball outside of his foot there to Josh. Now, I've waited about 5 months to say this. Number 19. Close them. Dan putting it through the legs of the number 19. We're so gassed. We were screaming for Dan to shoot from the halfway line. The ball's going to end up here with Aiden. Number 4 is going to bring him down and we're going to win a free kick. Let's have another rewind. and have a look at Dan's nutmeg. Not too sure what happened there. I think I was momentarily hacked. Anyway, free kick, and it's Josh standing over the ball. Looks to curl this one around the wall. Bounces it in front of the keeper, and the keeper does well to palm it out wide away from goal. The ball ends up here with Dan, and Dan is going to have a cross into the box, and it's going to be slightly overhit. But Josh is going to keep this one on, and apparently we're moving on. Number 12 on the ball at the edge of our box, and he's going to get forced all the way back here. He's going to play it to the number 20, and he's going to play it into the box, and it's headed on by the number 4, but only as far as Jappy. I've never said this before, but some of you are just here for the... I'm joking. That's not my line. Brilliant tackle nonetheless. Number 4 on the ball, and he's going to play it out to the number 7, I believe. And number 7 is going to play this one into the number 10, and it's at this moment that our camera lady was getting attacked by a bee. Now nearly 85 on the clock, and the ball's played into the number 10. He touches it to the number 19, and he squares this one into the number 7. He has a shot, and is held well by Sam. So we've got a throw over the far side, then it's going to be thrown by Zach to Josh, and Josh is going to drive inside here. He's going to have a shot, and it's going to be blocked by the centre back. The ball's going to be picked up here by the number 2, sorry, and Zach is going to do some madness here. And then he's going to square this one into the path of Dan. And Dan puts this one across the face of goal. And I'll tell you what, that's a good ball. 89 on the clock, and VJ takes a throw to Josh. Josh up against the number 11. Woo! Look at this. And the ball falls to Josh's cousin, Aiden. And he goes on a volley. Now after the goal kick is taken, if you look at the clock, nearly 90, the referee is going to blow the final whistle. I want to give a massive shout out to Blackheath. They were a good side. They stuck to their game plan throughout the whole game. We took our chances though, and we go through to the quarterfinals of the London Sunday Trophy. We do want to wish them nothing but success for the rest of the season and for next season. And as always, for everyone watching, thank you for joining us again. But if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. It's free. It's not going to cost you a thing. Give us a like, leave a comment down below, follow us on Instagram, follow us on Twitter, and we'll see you guys next week.